Alright, welcome back everybody. Aesop Grim here, and this is the continuation of my first Chronicle and Surviving Mars. This episode, we're kind of waiting for people to fill in the jobs that are open. We've got a lot of them. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have about 90 open jobs. And it says that we have one unemployed, and that person is a doctor. A medic. It's Oberon Saturn, so he was born here on Mars. You can see there he is a medic. And we have open jobs for medics. Several of them. This one is our newest medical facility. And it's got a lot of open jobs. This one's got open jobs. I think this one's okay. Yeah. So I have 3, I guess, aid stations, infirmaries set up. So we just need to wait for him to find his way to a job. I think he'll settle in eventually. So we'll hit unpause. Our rocket is 87% on its way back to Earth. When it does, it will deliver our export goods, our rare metals, and we should have enough money to purchase a new rocket without breaking the bank. Also, we're back up to 912 research. I must have looked at that in the last episode when I was wondering what happened to our research buildings. It must have been at nighttime or at a point in time when there were no working shifts, because I think these only have the early shift going, and every single one of them so far. Yeah. We are continuing to train graduates here and are slowly whittling down the needs that we have. When the time comes, we will be expanding out to here. We'll put a dome down, and I'm thinking this area and this area, because we can mine both metals and underground rare metals out of the same dome. So we'll probably flatten this stuff, set up some domes here, flatten this to raise it, and that's our water source right there.
Funding
set
received.
up some concrete, and we can get a second hub going. But we don't need to do it yet, and I don't necessarily want to do that until I have shuttles, if possible. Okay, let's buy a rocket for 3 billion. Yes. Okay. Let's send one more passenger rocket. Everything is available. I would like to maybe filter out gluttons again, if that will. Yeah, we'll still be able to fill 22. We'll take on some tourists. A lot of no specialization. And I think this is going to be the last group of Earthers that we take on. And then we'll use that rocket to run some missions. Alright, let's click up to the middle speed. I want to bring my commander over here so that we grab this waste rock and dump it right here. Okay, so I'm thinking this episode, guys, is going to be a little bit like watching an ant farm. That's the phase I believe that we're in as we wait for graduates. Sanity breakdown. Hello, darkness, my old friend. A colonist has snapped and after regaining consciousness has plunged into the deepest depression. Oh, it's Luis again. Luis Silva couldn't bear any responsibility anymore and lost the motivation to go on. Their co-workers fear that their colleague could make some irreparable mistakes. I would suggest seeking professional help. Try that. Let's see, is there a way that I can... I'm worried that he's going into this shift right here, so he's working outside the dome and he's working at night. And that he just keeps going back to that same job, and it's too much for him. I don't know how I can force somebody to work elsewhere. I don't think I'm going to worry about this food yet.
A colonist has died.
Oh, it was Luis. Oh no. There he is. This is going to affect people negatively. Yeah, suicide. Luis Silva couldn't take it anymore. Dang, dude. He was a botanist, so he wasn't working outside, I don't think. Yeah, there's jobs open here for botanists. I don't know, man. It's just one of those things. Some people, they can't take their surroundings. It's a bad fit for them. All right, well. I wonder how long he stays there for. Oh, he's gone. And I missed it. I was looking over here. I don't know if somebody came and picked him up or if he just disappeared. I'll have to look at the video. Okay, comfort is 72. Comfort is 67. Comfort is 73.
Resources are low.
Comfort is 71. And comfort here is 67, which is not bad because this one's not getting the benefit of these vistas that the other 4 are. So I think if they were getting that I think that's 10 points, so they would be at a 77. So actually, I've accomplished my goal here. My senior citizens have retired into the lap of luxury.
Sector scanned. Resources are low.
I can't click on this. I assume that's a waste rock, but... Oh, it's part of this. It's part of the terrain. Alright, what resources are low? Food. 89. I don't believe you. I think maybe one of these domes must be going through food pretty quickly. Maybe this one. Oh, look at that. There we go. That was a problem. Everybody else has food on their depot, so that's probably the problem that's causing this alarm to come up. Yeah, maybe not. All right, what's our growth cycle look like? %, soil quality. This one should be at 100. Yes, it is. So I don't need you anymore. Oh, passengers are here. If we drop down below 50, then I'll send for a supply pod. All right. Our
New
peoples
colonists have arrived.
are running to the domes. And you...
Resources are low.
I want to send you on mission. How about launch SETI satellite? It'll get me some money. Oh, I don't know which is which. Hold on, I gotta check. What are you? ANSIA 4. Okay, so, and that's the one that's already highlighted. There we go. Overstaying Mars tourist 0. What's our research look like? We're full. We're at +7 and +2 for oxygen and water. So we're looking good there. How about this stuff? Producing 4. Using 4.2. Okay. Producing 9, using 2.8. Producing 5 and using 1.2. Waste rock. Oh, that's right, trade. I will put a trade pad up right here. Hold on. Do I want to stick a drone hub in right here? I think no. No. I don't see the tech for whatchamacallit, for shuttles. this might be nice to have. Okay. I will put you right here. This building will be constructed by drones when all necessary sources have been brought. Okay. Oh, they did repair that sensor, so that got taken care of. 93% through research. Let's just try to focus on that vacant work slot for right now. 25, that's an easy number to remember. We don't have any more unemployed, so that's good. 81 people have no specialization now.
Sector scanned.
I wonder what that suitcase symbol means. Does that mean they want to leave? What's housing looking like? 43 vacant residential slots, but a lot of those are in this dome right here. 27, so I need to do the math on that. 13, 12, 11, 10, oh, that's going to be 6, right? 4, 3, 2, 1, so I have 16 open housing slots. Okay. How are we doing for kids? 1, 2, 5, and
Funding
4.
received.
So we got 9 kids. What's our high school look like? Or K through 12? Looking good. Looking good. We've had 30 lifetime graduates. Looks like we received funding. From this rocket. So now he's on his way back. Oh, really? Do we still require 50 fuel? Holy smokes.
Research complete.
Emergency training is done. How is that correct? Yeah, I don't see that fuel. Wow. Oh, no, there it is. Rockets and shells require less fuel. This must just be for that mission. Okay. Off you go. Choose an export resource. Waiting for import-export resource to be set. Maybe go with concrete. Offering concrete for, let's say, food. And we're at 39 food. So I'm not going to play around with that. I'm going to go ahead and order a large supply pod. Trade offer food for our... yeah. Here. Accept. Okay. Offers resources for export to other colonies on Mars. Rival colonies will send trade offers only if Import and export resources are set, accessible only for rockets belonging to other colonies. Nearby buildings and vehicles are protected from dust during landings and takeoffs. Waiting for the trade rocket, which is nearly 50% of the way here. Okay. So we're trading with China. That must be off that deal I accepted earlier in this series. We have 4.6 billion. Zero Earth sick. Nine children, 13 youth. Okay. 80 middle-aged. Whoa. Loading trade resources, 50 concrete. Okay, so where's my food at? Well, we're about to run out of food, guys. 98, 99, 100. Let's drop down right. Right here. Oh, it seems to be taking a while to load up. Okay. I'm going to order another food rocket. Or a supply pod. Watch that guy too. Okay. This is our money maker right here. It looks like we're up to 85 food. I think we must have produced some. Yeah, right here. $40 food consumption. That's a lot. Is that per soul? Because that's a lot.
Sector scanned. Resources are low.
I'm gonna put another one of these up. Because I'm not sure this is getting taken care of fast enough. Oh, I think I can land these on these landing pads. Oh, 139 food. Okay, we're doing good again. Okay, now we're up to 187. Still sitting at 25 vacant work slots. Haven't really graduated anybody in a while. Does it take this long for one graduate and everybody has to get in line? Like they're not... You guys know the difference between in series and in parallel? If you're in series, it would mean like you're standing in line. He would go through all of his courses, and whenever he's completed and graduated, then she would be able to go. But until he's at 100%, she stays at 0%. And in parallel means that they're all doing it at the same time. And I can't tell how this university is functioning. Because if it's in series, that seems a bit ridiculous. We gained 9 million for tourism. I think we just gained another... I saw something move over here. K through 12, man, it's an animal house. Okay, now they're unloading trade resources. Okay, so they packed up first, and now they're unloading, and we're at 241. Food production is at 96 and consumption at 37. See, these numbers throw me off, and I guess we're producing plenty, but the timing of when the crops arrive may be too far apart. And that's being caused by this right here. The fact I'm growing potatoes here. And so there ends up being a bit of a gap where food gets really low. But now that I'm trading concrete with China for food...
received.
Excellent. I think it'll fill that gap. Okay, they're starting to load up food over here. I still think it's going to be beneficial to have some extra help. These drones seem like they were maybe taxed a bit heavy. Yeah. Okay, they got an easy job. Rare metals are really stacking up over here. They're keeping them supplied with machine parts. I think one brought one over and one took one away, but at any rate, I mean, we can see that the depots have stuff on them, so things are going good. That's what I want. Okay, we still have concrete here, so we're not done. Oh, this guy's not up yet? 7 of 12. Maybe I can prioritize you.
Sector scanned.
Okay, well, we're playing at this relaxing pace, and that should allow us to come in and observe our colonists. Let's go take a look at the research facilities. I don't think I've looked at them yet. Wish I could, like, elevate. Maybe we're on a shift where there's nobody working. Where are we at? No, we're in the early part. There should be people in here. I just haven't been able to find them. Oh, now they're going to show up. Yeah, here they come. Ah, cool. What are you learning for us? Doing data analysis? Learning on the job training from your mentor? Scientist here? Can I not click on you?
Research complete.
Beatrice Cavalcante, an adult, no specialization. Brave citizen of Mars, ready to tame the final frontier. Yeah, it's cool. Frictionless composites was just learned, so we're now at a bonus of 368, a surplus of 368 watts. I was waffling before on whether to call it watts or volts, and that's because the symbol had my reflexes really wanting to say volts, but we are providing voltage, but we would rate it. We would probably measure it in watts when we're talking about power. Look at all these kids, man. Oh, no, those were adults. Okay. Here's the kids. Where was that? Over here. Oh, we have 14 children now. And 8 youth. 23 seniors, 78 middle-aged. Here's our security. Keeping an eye on them renegades. The mini bar is a happening place right now. Oh man, I drink alone. Or is he talking with the bartender? No, he's talking with himself. I don't know. I don't know about that. Okay, he's done. Over here we have 19 vacant residential slots. Everybody seems to be exceptionally happy. Average comfort of 78. Wow. They have passed the others. 72. And they don't have that benefit of the Vista. 76. 72. 67. I have probably really splurged on the retirement community here. It might be a bit of an overreach. Some of this stuff is going to have to go away eventually. We'll rip this out and put in new housing, but we won't do any of that until we have to. Oh, this is almost done now. Good. $6,000 liters, 8,500. Okay, good to go there for a while. And off goes China. Very good. Stored power lasts 11 hours. That's what I'm talking about. What are you doing? Special project. Okay. Almost done. Traveling to Earth and gonna bring us some more money. They want to trade food for our concrete, and we will accept.
Milestone achieved.
All right. Our very own SETI satellite has been delivered and launched into Martian orbit. It is now operational and will contribute towards the decades-old mission of finding signs of intelligent life elsewhere in the galaxy. Milestone achieved. Complete a special project. How are we doing on that, by the way? It seems we have not been beaten out on anything by anyone. Plant a tree on the surface of Mars. So that's going well. And what about mission profile? Yeah, there we got that one. Have a dome connected to 3 other domes. 3 celebrity applicants. So we only have 2 others left. Have 4 domes with spires, and have a dome with more than 200 colonists. $825 research, and down to 450. Okay.
Sector scanned.
Vacant work slots is 32 now. It must not have been counting this stuff up here just yet. Oh, or I had people become senior citizens and no graduates to replace them. That's possible also. 1 unemployed, 0 unemployed, okay. Down to 31 vacant work slots. About to graduate someone else. Oh, look, we finally have an empty slot. That's filled right back up. Okay, you are loading, okay. Ready to land. Okay, we need to stack up research again. Let me take care of this first. Okay, send on expedition. Select a point of interest. Well, we have projects here. What's a high-speed comm satellite do for me? Increase sponsor research in exchange for constructing and launching an advanced communications satellite. It's expensive. That is very expensive, but I've got the money to replace. I don't know about the metals. Let me hold off on that one. Whoops. I still want to look at the other stuff. Oh, not close. What else do we have? Outcome, research progress. Additional inventory, it'll require my transport. 7 crew, but I'll get a breakthrough tech. That seems worth it. RC Explorer needed. 3 drones needed for breakthrough tech. Let's take that one. Send. It was Anisha or Ansia 4, so click that.
Funding received.
Oh, look at that, up to 8.6 billion now. Yeah, now we're starting to really see the power of the Brazil show up in the economy. I mean, it is a little bit insane. These two rockets next to each other look really cool. The colors complement one another. That's pretty neat. All right, food's at 211 and climbing. Excellent. Boy, if I've got anything that's about to collapse, I don't see it coming. I feel like everything's going real well. Something over here needs maintenance. Oh, yeah, this. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, you work out here. I need an electronic part. How about I grab you? Get this. All right. Maybe never mind. I think somebody's already on their way.
Breakthrough discovered.
Breakthrough discovered advanced drone drive. What is that about? Drones move 40% faster. Wow. Our engineers have unveiled the first motor designed to replace the old engines of our drones that were created in Earth laboratories so long ago. This time, we've combined all that is now known, from having hands-on experience in dissecting a drone that has been doing field work on Mars for quite some time. Okay, go ahead and load that up. What else is available? Let's grab sustainable architecture. End-dome buildings require maintenance less often. Shifting focus away from fixing it to avoiding it is the natural step forward for any Martian habitat. Oh, I really need this. Martian-born colonists graduate faster in universities and sanatoriums and have higher chance to gain perks from schools. Certain restrictions that still persist on Earth, derived from religion and general conservatism, are absent here on Mars. What a ridiculous statement. That's about retarded. As a result, we have the freedom to genetically enhance our newborns and hone their already sharp minds to a sharp point. Oh, they're chipping them. And they're doing DNA. They're doing gene therapy. Okay. Well, there's no way that could ever go wrong. Game developers, dude, they crack me up sometimes. All right. We still need evidently an electronic part over here. So I can't seem to get them to deliver to this. So I'm going to put them in the vicinity. All right, here he is. Really? Oh, because he's been repaired. Okay, fine. He'll hover here for a little while and then he'll retask himself. Alrighty then. What do we got here? Ready to land. There we go. So we got that breakthrough tech. And now I think I'll do the other breakthrough tech where it required the geologists. Outcome resources. Breakthrough needs an explorer. Breakthrough needs 7 geologists. Send to expedition. There we go. Will my 7 geologists report on their own, or do I have to grab them? Eight of 30. All right, let's take a look at our senior citizens. These are the heroes of Mars. They came here with the most risk. Had to live in the greatest of discomfort. And built the foundations of our now thriving economy. Or a colony, I mean. Oh, we received 39 million in funds from tourists. Wow. Here we go. I'm wanting to see the residents, not the workers.
Sector scanned.
Oh, snap. This is what happens. Cause of death, old age. See, this is what I was talking about in the intro video. It's shocking to me. I usually come in here to enjoy seeing our elders respected, you know, and they're happy. They're able to relax. You know, when people get older, there's a lot of things to be scared about. If you're not surrounded by the right circumstances. What's this kid doing here? This must be a grandkid visiting. Because I've got, oh no, wait a minute. Yeah, I've got everybody else disallowed. So it's a grandkid visiting. Oh, that's cool, man. Oh, look, another kid. Ah. This colonist is a renegade. Well, I'm not that sorry then.
Anomaly analyzed.
This is Luisha Ferreira. Here's Leticia Almeida. Leticia.
Research complete.
This is basically the movies. Ah, man, this is cool. Look at the kitchen here with all the, oh, I thought these were pots hanging from the top. Oh, it is the kitchen, though. Yeah. Dude, they're all happy. I feel like I did right by these people by putting this place together. Look at this park, man. Man, that's cool. I don't know. It makes me happy. Eventually, I don't think I'm going to be able to maintain this kind of standard of living. But we'll see. It would be nice if I can continue to do that. We got a family dome, we have a senior citizen dome, and then we have our production domes with the factory, the botanists and geologists, rocks and plants over here, and we got our academy dome, our education dome. I dig it, man. I like how everything's working. The dispute. An argument between an engineer and a scientist has escalated and is now the talk of the entire colony. The dispute, which profession is more vital for the colonization effort, has polarized the colonists into two different camps. You tried to avoid being sucked into the ridiculous debate, but were ambushed by representatives of both sides on your way to lunch. With your back against the wall, they ask, in your opinion, Commander, who is more critical for the colony's success, the engineer or the scientist? I mean, without even looking at the answers, isn't everybody needed? Look, who's more important, the doctor or the garbage man? If you don't have the doctor, then people who get diseases and really, really bad sick, they don't have anybody qualified to help them overcome that. So your mortality rate goes up and people's lives are ended before they should. But if you don't have the garbage man, then the amount of people that get diseases that would have been otherwise easily prevented ends up overloading the doctor, and he can't treat everybody, and the quality of care goes down, and you wind up with the same result. Everybody's important. Commander profile, not hydro engineer. The engineer puts to practice the theories of the scientist. Engineers get a morale boost, and scientists lose morale for 10 souls. Oh, what the? This is ridiculous. Both roles are vital. That's the one I'm going with. This is ridiculous. There. I don't care if I pissed both of you off. That's an incorrect position to hold. You guys need to stop that. This colony won't make it if we end up squabbling with each other and have dissension in the ranks over stuff like that. Martian adaptability. Okay, now we can throw up that sustainable architecture. Here comes our rocket. New trade offer. Sure. Take it again. I have lots and lots of concrete to just give away. All right. Unloading cargo. And there we go. Send on expedition. It's going to require transport or an explorer. Let's send the explorer. And my explorer to RTB. 32 vacant work slots. It looks to me like our colony is growing because these children keep ticking up. But I'm not sure I'm reading this right. It does make me wonder if I've got enough applicants to bring qualified people in. Where's my explorer at? There he is. Okay. So as long as I park him on this pad, then he will, when the rocket is ready, load himself onto the rocket. There, he just did it. All right. Once the rocket is refueled, that's when it's ready. And so if we were at like 5 of 30, then that explorer would have sat on the tarmac until it was ready. Oh, they were offering
Funding
metals
received.
for concrete. I could have, I probably would have accepted that. All right, we're up to 9.8 billion. We got another 39 million from tourism. Or maybe that was the one that I read earlier. All right, how are we doing over here? We're full. We're not full. Not full. Not full. Not full. Okay. How's the university doing? Completely full. Lifetime graduates are 45.
Breakthrough discovered.
All right, superconducting computer. What is that? Converts unused power into research points. Oh, that would be excellent for us. The ultra-cold environment that is Mars, combined with several recent breakthroughs in superconductors, has made the concept of superconductor computing, while still quite costly in terms of power, now manageable, thus opening the doors to the extremely fast superconductor computers. We're going to grab that here pretty soon.
Sector scanned.
See, I'm seeing technologies now that I've never seen before, so that's a fun experience for me. I'm enjoying it. Let's look at the family dome. Building block of society right here. Mom's like, can't take these kids. Need something to take the edge off. All right. That was our timer, guys. Let's revert this back to a normal speed. And we'll end this episode. Well, I was going to end it with us looking at the community there, but this guy's ready to land. So we'll end the episode with that. Look at the night sky. Look at this. What a beautiful view. Real pretty. Got all our drones hard at work. Here comes the rocket. We're getting our food. All right, let's maybe pick an expedition to do. We need a transport, send, and tell the transport to come over here. Explorer can park over here. Transport's actually full, so there he is. We'll have him drop things off right here. All right, and that's where we're going to save it. Soul 81. We got off. We went 11 days instead of 10. All right, well, maybe we'll get back on track then in the next episode, but this has been very enjoyable, and we're entering into territory I haven't been yet. I don't know. I keep saying that. We haven't put shuttles up yet, so we're kind of in the vicinity of where I've played to, and that's really only been recently. So anyway, the whole thing's been fun for me. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Again, I'm Aesop Grimm. Thank you for coming by the channel. As I said, I hope you enjoyed what you saw. More importantly, I hope all is well in your neck of the woods, and I'll see you in the next episode where this story continues.